Imagine a dinosaur with a sail taller than an NBA player, another with fingers so long it resembled a mythical creature, and one that baffled scientists for years with its bizarre mix of features. These aren't creatures from a science fiction movie, they're real dinosaurs that once roamed the Earth. Welcome to the world of the freakiest dinosaurs known to science. The prehistoric world was home to an astonishing variety of creatures, many of which defy our modern expectations of what dinosaurs looked like. With over 700 known species, paleontologists continue to uncover fossils that challenge our understanding of these ancient animals. Each discovery is like a piece of a complex puzzle, revealing new insights into the extraordinary adaptations that allowed dinosaurs to thrive in diverse environments. In this scientific detective story, we'll explore the mysteries behind some of the most bizarre dinosaurs ever discovered. From towering predators with unexplained appendages to small tree-dwelling oddities, these creatures push the boundaries of what we thought possible in nature. As we unravel the clues left behind in the fossil record, we'll uncover the fascinating roles these freakish dinosaurs played in Earth's prehistoric ecosystems. Among these prehistoric oddities, one dinosaur stood out with an adaptation so extreme it defied explanation for decades. Picture a predator larger than a T-Rex, sporting a sail on its back taller than the average NBA player. What possible advantage could such an outlandish feature provide? This is the enigma of Spinosaurus, a creature that has captivated paleontologists and dinosaur enthusiasts alike since its discovery. Spinosaurus, which means spine lizard, was aptly named for its most striking feature, an enormous sail-like structure that ran along its back. This wasn't just a slight ridge or a small crest. We're talking about a sail that could reach heights of up to 5.4 feet, towering above the already impressive body of this massive theropod. To put this into perspective, imagine a sail taller than Shaquille O'Neal standing on the back of a dinosaur that was already larger than the infamous Tyrannosaurus rex. The sheer size and prominence of this sail have puzzled scientists for years. What purpose could such an extreme adaptation serve? This question has sparked numerous debates and theories within the paleontological community, each attempting to unravel the mystery of Spinosaurus's most defining characteristic. One of the leading theories suggests that the sail might have played a role in temperature regulation. Much like the ears of an elephant or the fins of a dimetrodon, the sail could have acted as a natural radiator, helping Spinosaurus control its body temperature in varying climates. By turning its sail towards or away from the sun, the dinosaur might have been able to warm up or cool down as needed, giving it a significant advantage in its environment. Another hypothesis proposes that the sail served as a display structure, possibly for attracting mates or intimidating rivals. In the world of animal behavior, size often matters, and a massive, colorful sail could have been an impressive sight to behold. This theory draws parallels to modern animals like peacocks, whose extravagant feathers serve a similar purpose. However, recent discoveries have added an intriguing twist to the Spinosaurus tale. Paleontologists have uncovered evidence suggesting that this bizarre dinosaur was semi-aquatic, spending a significant portion of its time in and around water. This revelation has opened up new avenues of interpretation for the sail's function, connecting it to Spinosaurus's unique ecological niche. Some researchers now speculate that the sail might have aided Spinosaurus in its aquatic pursuits. One theory suggests that the sail could have helped with swimming, possibly acting as a stabilizer or even a rudder-like structure to assist in maneuvering through water. Another idea proposes that the sail might have been used to attract prey, perhaps by mimicking the appearance of reeds or other aquatic vegetation when the dinosaur was partially submerged. These new insights into Spinosaurus's lifestyle have transformed our understanding of this ancient predator. No longer just a land-dwelling oddity, Spinosaurus has emerged as a highly specialized hunter adapted for life both in and out of water. Its sail, once seen as a perplexing anomaly, now appears to be a crucial part of its unique ecological adaptation. The case of Spinosaurus illustrates the complexity of dinosaur evolution and the dangers of making assumptions based on limited evidence. What initially seemed like an improbable and perhaps even impractical feature may have been the key to Spinosaurus's success in its semi-aquatic niche. It's a reminder that nature often finds unexpected solutions to environmental challenges, producing creatures that can seem almost fantastical to our modern eyes. Nature's creativity doesn't stop at semi-aquatic predators. In the dense forests of prehistoric China, a tiny dinosaur evolved a feature so bizarre it seems plucked from science fiction. With fingers longer than its body and teeth only at the front of its jaw, Epidexipteryx presents a puzzle that has intrigued paleontologists for years. What possible advantage could these exaggerated features provide? Epidexipteryx, whose name means display feather, was a peculiar theropod dinosaur that lived approximately 160 million years ago during the Middle Jurassic period. This diminutive creature was no larger than a small pigeon, making it one of the smallest known dinosaurs. However, its size is not what makes Epidexipteryx remarkable. It's the dinosaur's bizarrely elongated fingers that have captured the imagination of scientists and dinosaur enthusiasts alike. Imagine a creature with hands that resemble those of a manoraptor, a fantastical being with impossibly long digits. In the case of Epidexipteryx, these fingers were not just slightly oversized, they were longer than the dinosaur's entire body. This extreme adaptation raises numerous questions about its evolutionary purpose and the lifestyle of this ancient animal. Initially, one might assume that such elongated fingers were an adaptation for flight, similar to the wing structures seen in pterosaurs or modern bats. However, Epidexipteryx lacked wing feathers or a wing membrane, ruling out the possibility of powered flight. This absence of flight-related structures deepens the mystery surrounding its unusual anatomy. So, if not for flight, what purpose did these exaggerated digits serve? Paleontologists have developed several theories based on the available fossil evidence. The leading hypothesis suggests that Epidexipteryx's long fingers were adaptations for an arboreal lifestyle. In other words, these digits may have been specialized tools for climbing and maneuvering through the trees of its forest habitat. The long fingers of Epidexipteryx likely allowed it to grip and anchor itself to vertical surfaces with remarkable efficiency. This adaptation would have been particularly useful for navigating through the complex canopy of Jurassic forests. By securely gripping branches and tree trunks, Epidexipteryx could have accessed food sources and nesting sites that were out of reach for many of its contemporaries. Furthermore, these elongated digits may have played a crucial role in Epidexipteryx's feeding behavior. The dinosaur possessed straight, narrow teeth located only at the front of its jaw, an unusual dental arrangement that suggests a specialized diet. Combined with its long fingers, this dental structure indicates that Epidexipteryx was likely adept at probing crevices and picking at its prey with precision. Paleontologists theorize that Epidexipteryx primarily fed on tree-dwelling organisms such as insects and larvae. Its long fingers would have been ideal for reaching into tight spaces, such as bark crevices or hollows, to extract small prey items. The front-loaded teeth could then efficiently grasp and manipulate these morsels, allowing Epidexipteryx to exploit a unique ecological niche in its prehistoric environment. Another intriguing aspect of Epidexipteryx's anatomy was its feathers. Unlike many of its relatives, which sported more advanced, flight-capable plumage, Epidexipteryx possessed primitive, ribbon-like feathers. These structures were likely used for display or insulation rather than aerodynamics, further supporting the idea that this dinosaur was adapted for life in the trees rather than in the air. While Epidexipteryx's adaptations were unusual, another dinosaur took evolutionary oddities to extremes. Imagine a creature so bizarre that scientists initially thought they had discovered 3 separate species. What if a single dinosaur possessed traits from entirely different dinosaur groups, challenging everything we thought we knew about dinosaur evolution? Enter Chilesaurus, a herbivorous dinosaur that lived during the late Jurassic period in what is now Chile. This remarkable creature exhibits a unique combination of features from theropods, sauropodomorphs, and ornithischians, making it a true paleontological chimera. The discovery of Chilesaurus sent shockwaves through the scientific community, forcing researchers to reevaluate their understanding of dinosaur classification and evolution. When paleontologists first unearthed Chilesaurus fossils, they were confronted with a perplexing array of characteristics that seemed to defy conventional categorization. The dinosaur's body plan resembled that of a theropod, typically associated with carnivorous species like Tyrannosaurus rex. However, its elongated neck and small head were reminiscent of long-necked sauropods. To further complicate matters, Chilesaurus possessed a hip structure strikingly similar to that of Stegosaurus, a member of the Ornithischian group. This bizarre combination of traits led to initial confusion among researchers who struggled to place Chilesaurus within the established dinosaur family tree. How could one animal simultaneously display features from such diverse lineages? The answer to this question would challenge long-held assumptions about dinosaur evolution and adaptation. One of the most intriguing aspects of Chilesaurus is its dentition. Unlike the sharp serrated teeth typically found in theropods, Chilesaurus sports elongated spatula-shaped teeth that point forward. This dental arrangement is a clear indication of a highly herbivorous diet, a trait not commonly associated with theropod dinosaurs. The presence of plant-eating adaptations in a dinosaur with a theropod-like body plan raised fascinating questions about the flexibility of dinosaur evolution. Chilesaurus's limbs also contribute to its enigmatic nature. Paleontologists have suggested that its strong limbs and extendable claw were adaptations for defense. These features could have been used to slash at predators or competitors, providing Chilesaurus with a means of protection despite its herbivorous lifestyle. This combination of defensive capabilities and a plant-based diet further blurs the lines between traditional dinosaur categories. At approximately 3 meters, 10 feet in length, and weighing around 200 pounds, Chilesaurus was relatively small compared to many of its contemporaries. However, its impact on our understanding of dinosaur evolution has been anything but diminutive. The bizarre mix of traits exhibited by Chilesaurus has led some researchers to propose that it represents a case of convergent evolution, a phenomenon where similar adaptations evolve independently in different lineages. The name Chilesaurus reflects its discovery location in Chile, but its unique blend of features has earned it comparisons to the mythological chimera, a creature composed of parts from various animals. This analogy aptly captures the extraordinary nature of Chilesaurus and its significance in the field of paleontology. The discovery and study of Chilesaurus have profound implications for our understanding of dinosaur evolution. It demonstrates that the evolutionary paths taken by different dinosaur groups were not always as distinct as previously thought. The existence of such a chimera-like creature suggests that the boundaries between major dinosaur lineages may have been more fluid than once believed, with adaptations and traits crossing between groups in response to environmental pressures and evolutionary opportunities. Just when scientists thought they had seen the strangest dinosaur adaptations, a discovery in China left them utterly baffled. What if a dinosaur evolved wings like a bat instead of a bird? The fossil of Yiqi presents a perplexing case that challenges our understanding of dinosaur flight evolution. This small, tree-dwelling creature from the late Jurassic period, approximately 160 million years ago, sported a unique set of adaptations that earned it the nickname dragon dinosaur. Yiqi, which means strange wing in Mandarin, lived up to its name with a remarkable anatomical feature: bat-like wing membranes supported by elongated fingers. This structure, characterized by a modified wrist bone and a peculiar membrane, bears a striking resemblance to the wings of modern flying mammals. However, Yiqi's wings were not just a slight variation on a familiar theme. They represented an entirely different approach to flight in the dinosaur world. The discovery of Yiqi raised numerous questions about the evolution of flight in dinosaurs. While we typically associate dinosaur flight with the feathered wings seen in modern birds, Yiqi's membranous wings suggest that nature experimented with alternative solutions. This finding forces paleontologists to reconsider their assumptions about the pathways to flight in prehistoric times. Despite its wing-like structures, Yiqi was not capable of powered flight. The fossil evidence indicates that it lacked the necessary muscle attachment points for flapping flight. Instead, researchers believe that Yiqi used its wings for gliding, similar to how flying squirrels navigate through the air today. This adaptation would have allowed Yiqi to move efficiently through its forest habitat, potentially gliding from tree to tree in search of food or to escape predators. The coloration of Yichi adds another layer of intrigue to its already fascinating anatomy. Evidence of melanosomes in the fossil suggests that Yichi sported a brownish-black hue. This coloration would have provided excellent camouflage in its forest environment, allowing it to blend in with tree bark or shadows. The combination of its gliding ability and camouflage indicates that Yichi was well adapted to a life among the trees. Yichi's lifestyle was likely that of an arboreal insectivore. Its small size and tree-dwelling adaptations suggest that it fed primarily on insects and possibly other small organisms found in the forest canopy. The ability to glide would have given Yichi a significant advantage in pursuing prey or avoiding becoming prey itself in the complex three-dimensional environment of a Jurassic forest. The evolutionary path of Yichi represents a fascinating case of convergent evolution. While it developed wing-like structures similar to those of bats, it did so millions of years before bats appeared on Earth. This parallel development of similar traits in unrelated lineages highlights the diverse ways in which nature can solve the challenge of aerial locomotion. Yichi's unique adaptations allowed it to occupy a specific ecological niche in the late Jurassic ecosystem. However, it faced competition from other flying reptiles and early birds, which may have contributed to its eventual decline. The fossil record suggests that this lineage of gliding dinosaurs was relatively short-lived, representing an evolutionary experiment that ultimately did not persist. The discovery of Yichi serves as a powerful reminder of the incredible diversity of dinosaur evolution. It demonstrates that the path from ground-dwelling reptiles to flying creatures was not a simple, linear progression. Instead, it was a complex journey with multiple branches, some leading to successful long-term adaptations, like those seen in modern birds, and others representing fascinating but ultimately unsuccessful experiments in flight. While Yichi's bat-like wings represented an evolutionary dead end, another dinosaur's adaptations proved far more enduring. Imagine a Tyrannosaurus rex covered in feathers. Now imagine it living in an environment with snowfall. This isn't science fiction. It's the reality of Yutyrannus, a creature that challenges everything we thought we knew about large carnivorous dinosaurs. Yutyrannus hawali, whose name means beautiful feathered tyrant, is the largest known dinosaur with direct evidence of feathers. This massive predator roamed the forests of what is now northeastern China during the early Cretaceous period, approximately 125 million years ago. At 9 meters, 30 feet long, and weighing around 1.5 tons, Yutyrannus was comparable in size to the average Allosaurus, making it a formidable presence in its ecosystem. The discovery of Yutyrannus in 2012 sent shockwaves through the paleontological community. Until then, most scientists believed that large theropod dinosaurs were covered in scales, similar to modern reptiles. The presence of feathers on such a massive predator forced researchers to reconsider their assumptions about dinosaur physiology and evolution. But why would such a large predator need feathers? The answer lies in the climate of the Yishan Formation where Yutyrannus lived. During the early Cretaceous, this region experienced conditions similar to modern temperate forests in western Canada, with extreme seasonal changes and even snowfall. In this environment, feathers would have played a crucial role in temperature regulation. The feathers of Yutyrannus were likely not the same as those of modern birds. Instead, they were probably more like the fuzzy down of a chick or the filamentous feathers found on some modern flightless birds. These structures would have acted as insulation, helping Yutyrannus maintain its body temperature in both cold and warm conditions. The widespread distribution of feathers across its body, including imprints found on its feet, pelvis, tail, neck, and arms, suggests that this covering was extensive and served a vital function. Interestingly, the harsh climate where Yutyrannus lived may have influenced more than just its feathery coat. Some paleontologists speculate that its feathers might have been light in color, providing camouflage in a snowy environment. This adaptation would have given Yutyrannus a significant advantage when hunting or avoiding conflict with other large predators. As a member of the Proceratosauridae family, Yutyrannus represents one of the largest known tyrannosauroids from the early Cretaceous period. Its size and hunting prowess suggest that it was a top predator in its ecosystem, likely preying on a variety of animals, including ceratopsians, and possibly even sauropods. The discovery of 3 specimens in the same location has led some researchers to speculate that Yutyrannus may have exhibited pack-hunting behavior, a rarity among theropods. The implications of Yutyrannus's feathered coat extend far beyond this single species. Its existence suggests that many other large theropods, including the famous Tyrannosaurus rex, may have also sported feathers. This revelation has profound implications for our understanding of dinosaur physiology, behavior, and even the accuracy of popular depictions in media and museums. Yutyrannus challenges us to reimagine the prehistoric world as a place of greater diversity and complexity than previously thought. It serves as a reminder that the line between avian and non-avian dinosaurs was far blurrier than once believed, with features like feathers evolving long before the emergence of true birds. As we've seen, each of these extraordinary dinosaurs represents nature's ingenious solutions to environmental challenges. From Spinosaurus's sail to Yichi's bat-like wings, these adaptations showcase the incredible diversity of prehistoric life. Interestingly, many of these freakish dinosaurs have been unearthed in China, a country that continues to yield remarkable paleontological discoveries. As one expert puts it, if you want to see strange, wacky dinosaurs, go to China. The ongoing discoveries in China and elsewhere suggest that we've only scratched the surface of dinosaur diversity. With each new find, our understanding of these ancient creatures expands, often in unexpected ways. The uniqueness of adaptations like Epidexipteryx's elongated fingers or Yutyrannus's feathered coat hints at the vast array of bizarre features that may still lie hidden in the fossil record. As we continue to unearth new species, we're reminded that the prehistoric world was even more diverse and fascinating than we ever imagined.